Hello, fellow golfers, goat farmers, and golf enthusiasts. Cheers to another great week in golf. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, subscribe, do all the stuff and things. You know the drill. Don't forget, down below, I have coupon codes for you if you want to save some money on some rangefinders, maybe some new threads. It's all there for you if you want to take a shot at that. Things are expensive. If I can save you a little bit of coin, I would absolutely love to. All right, so let's jump into this last week and why I feel like it was incredibly important for the game of golf. And I just think the media reporting on it was actually good for once. Peter Malnati won his second time winning on the PGA Tour. First win in 9 years, mind you, and he did it with a bucket hat and a yellow golf ball, which is super cool. You never get to see that. So, real fun fact, and the reason why he uses the yellow golf ball is because one day his son looked at me and was like, oh, I really like the yellow ball. And he decided to play with the yellow ball because it reminded him of his son and just made him smile. So, everything I've ever seen from Peter Malnati, he is a legitimately just normal dude, down to earth, happy, humble guy. And I'm so stoked to see a guy like that win. But he had some very interesting points in his post-round media coverage here. And in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, I didn't know this, but Liquid Death mixed with Maker's Mark. Wow, what a combination. Anyways, on with the show. So, he said something that stuck out to me. He was saying that, we hear a lot about these. We want the 100 best golfers, and we want these limited events and these limited fields. And I'm on the fence with him. He said something that makes me go no to all of that here. There are more Malnatis in the world than there are Scheffler. That hits. There are more people out there looking for one tour win than there are people out there looking for multiple majors and multiple wins on tour. All right. Also, these kids, and me being one of those people, like I have a dream, believe it or not, to be able to win on that stage is everything to these guys. It's not the purse size. It's not how much money will I make. And that's where other sports have gotten so damaged. You have these kids coming out of college going, well, I want the big contract. Like, no, that's not what playing sports is supposed to be about. And Malnati hit the nail on the head with this one. It's about going out there and playing and performing and winning on the best stage in golf. And there's a lot of division going on in golf right now. The Malnati really hit the nail on the head on that. There's more people like him than there are like Scheffler, and they care about winning. They don't care about the money, the purses, and the sponsors, and all these things. And also, they care about the communities. The communities, you need a good community to support the golf. You know what I mean? So, golf is such a grassroots thing, and I think we live as innovative as live has been. It's kind of taken away from that. Even though I know the golfers that are live golfers are doing things within their communities, but we're not hearing about that because of the press and the media coverage. And that's its own different thing because everyone likes their highlight reels, everyone likes their anger and all that other stuff. So it's ridiculous to me. Malnati, what a great win. I was pulling for Cameron Young. I really wanted him to win. I think he has the most second place finishes in like the last 50 years of golf or something like that. Now he's going to win. It's going to happen. I feel bad for the dude, but man, it was hard to watch him lose. And Keith Mitchell just completely shitting the bed. Wow, that was I love Keith Mitchell, Cashmere Keith. You know what I mean? Just super smooth guy, Mizuno player, awesome dude. Broke my heart to see him lose this week. So, it is what it is. Another awesome story. And these are the stories that I look forward to in golf. I know everybody wants the Schefflers and the Spieths, the Thomas. They want Tiger Woods back. I want those things too, but man, seeing something like Malnati win, and then his kids meeting him on the green after the round, it brings tears to your eye. That's what we all want. If you're a golfer and you've never once thought about making a putt on the 18th hole, and your family rushing out there to meet you when you just won for the first time in 9 years, the first time ever, then I don't know why you're playing golf. That's what it's about to me. I have this fantasy, and to this day, this is my dream, or one of my many dreams, where I get to qualify for a U.S. Open, and for some miraculous reason, I win the U.S. Open, being the best story in golf. That's always my little affirmation is I'm going to be the best story in golf. And being there, my dad, my wife, and kids being there for me on that last moment, and after that final moment on the golf course, that is what drives me. You know what I mean? That is not the millions of dollars, nothing like that. All that stuff is great, but it's that moment that these golfers are seeking that is so important. So congrats on Malnati. Couldn't happen to a better guy. Let's hop into the Houston Open, which I think we missed a year of it, and they got pushed back to March. Anyways, Scotty Scheffler's in the field. He's expensive on FanDuel right now. Just to let you know, I had him on the team. And Wyndham Clarkson be there too. I'm really hoping to see these guys go at it again. I don't know about you guys, but it's Rahm's not here, but if Wyndham keeps pressing Scotty, I'm in. But let's do this. So they're both tops to win it. So this course is Bermuda Greens. fairly wide open. Driving isn't really the key statistic this week, but it's three-putt avoidance. That's the big one. It's avoiding three putts, a very big green. So we will see how they go. Scheffler's been on fire lately, so I imagine he is going to putt relatively well. At least a little bit well. I like Jason Day this week. Jason Day, great putter. Hits the ball a long way. Not the most accurate off the tee, but I think he'll get away with it here. You know, Sahith Theegala is trending in the right direction. I think he has back-to-back T9s right now. Trending in the right direction. This course sets up well for my light, the guy's short game, real handsy guy, really cool to watch. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on there. By the way, I misspoke last week. There wasn't a live event this week. The live event's not for a couple of weeks. I got a little excited. Never thought I'd say I was excited about live and actually being watching Anthony Kim on my schedule, not some schedule over in Asia somewhere. So there's that as well. So a lot of stuff happening about Victor Hovland calling out Jay Monahan about his lack of accountability. And I related to that because of my own personal issues in my life. The fact that he's made mistakes, Monahan's made mistakes, but he hasn't owned up for it. He's brushing it underneath the rug. Complete BS. But Tiger was down in the Bahamas meeting with the guy in charge of the PIF fund. I can never say his name right, so I'm not going to try saying it. But he was down there. Apparently had a constructive meeting. Malnati was actually there too, which is great because he's one of the people on the board, which just says wonders about his character. So it seems like we're getting closer to a potential merger. I'm going to be honest. I think when it happens, it's going to happen just boom. Like we're going to wake up one day and we're going to just get a list of the new rules in this tournament schedule for 2025 and all this stuff. It's not going to be a warning. I'm not going to let any of us know. It's just going to drop like the live news dropped last time because that's the only way Monahan can do it now. Because he says anything, we're going to jump down his throat, and rightfully so. So he just has to throw it all out there and then go right back underneath his rich little rock of his. So you know how I feel about that guy. He's a total douchebag. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you jump into the Houston Open this week. I will be posting my fantasy golf lineup on my page. It is now Goat Farm Golf. It's no longer BZR Scratch. I dropped the Scratch. It was catching a lot of heat because I'm a free handicap again. So it is what it is. But Goat Farm Golf. So let's keep growing the Goat Farm. As always, I'm saying my love to you guys. Remember, what's the best that could happen? Deuces.